Welcome. Welcome to 11:11 Live with Love. Glad to have you here. Hello, my angels. Better late than never, right? 11:11 or thereabouts. That's the title of my lives. I feel like I'm slouching a little bit. Hold on, let me come back here a little bit. Happy to be here. Happy to show up. I'm not going to lie. I have these alarms that I set up on my phone specifically for certain times in the day, either for lives or for breath. And I have them all shut off because of a class I was doing. I was going forth in the Lion's Gate. So how is everybody? Let me see if I can see the comments. Give me some flowers. Let me know you're there. Some rainbows. Rainbow light. Trying to feel into what are we talking about today? What's coming up? One thing that came in right this morning was home is where the heart is. And I think I've talked about this before. What is home? Many of us have felt like we don't have a home or we don't belong somewhere. And I will admit that going from one area of the lakes where there's water everywhere and then coming to Colorado where there's still water, but you've got more of the mountain energy and the sounds are different, right? And I was catching myself, do I miss where I was? And I once told someone that I really don't miss anything anymore. There's a couple things that I feel like I don't really experience as much anymore going down this path. And one of those things is missing people necessarily. I might be thinking of them and I might be appreciating my time with them or the time I had with them, but really it's about the now. So, some people get a little irritated by that. What do you mean you don't miss me? And it's not really about that missing. I think I'm missing sometimes, and it's kind of a lack of. And we don't really have a lack of that person's company per se. We don't have them in front of us, right? If it's a person, if it's a place, we don't have it right in front of us, or maybe we're not experiencing it in our environment, right? But the feeling, and it all comes back to feeling, everybody. The feeling is right here in the heart, and this is where home is. So I can go through that process of, I miss the sounds of that area, I miss this about that area, or I can feel into the sounds of that area, the cicadas, the crickets, the little bit of lightning bugs, the feeling of seeing a lightning bug, right? The feeling of the smell received, the different smells that are in the Midwest as opposed to the mountains, right? And when you feel into that feeling, you'll see that your mind gets involved and you image, right? And this is where the mind is very helpful, because we can image and we can feel again that feeling of what it feels like to be in that place, right? If we so choose. And then we can come back to the now and we can feel what it feels like to feel like right now. Where am I right now? This morning, I shot a little lovely video of me over by my waterfall in my backyard. And I'm getting this property ready, right? To be able to instant book for different things. And I sat and I just kind of did a small video of my cup and kind of the things you could see with the waterfall. That's something I didn't have where I was, but I have now. Where can we find the heart of us? Where can we find the heart in every moment of our day, in every task of our day? This cup is filled with water. Water has a consciousness. And water likes to play with us just as much as we like to play with water, whether we're showering, on a boat, on a kayak. There will be videos coming soon of me paddling around, so you can check out my Insta for that. Some videos that I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to post these as I go so people can enjoy them, even though I'm not currently there. And you can kind of talk with the waters. And where this is leading, as I'm feeling into this, is playing with the waters, speaking with the waters. Around Lionsgate, the class I was involved in had to do with sacred waters. And it was interesting because the whole time I was there in the Chicago area, England kept coming in. I kept talking about England. Someone would take me downtown Chicago and I would see a clock, or I would see something else, and I'd be like, in England, this occurred, and this I had fun with, and there were sacred waters there, and it kept coming up, and I was like, wow, I'm actually bringing the energies of Avalon with me. I brought them to Colorado, and now I'm bringing them to the Illinois land, right? And that area of the lakes, there was a water, sacred waters, that I don't know what you want to call it, blessed, prayed over, meditated over, during that class that came with us. And on the actual eclipse, the day of the eclipse, we were to take them to whichever waters we were drawn to. And I thought mine would be near the chain of lakes. And it kind of is. I mean, all waters flow, right? We hear this, all waters connect and flow to the oceans, right? So on that day, I happened to be at my sister's place, and she had a lovely chain of waterways and canals that lead to lakes. And it was there that I was working with a small ceremony. And this is cool, guys. You'll like this. When I was there, 2023 could have been the last time I was there. I left waters with my friend, my beekeeper friend, and he reminded me of it while I was there. He's like, I have these waters from all around the world. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I have the flyer too. You went to this place and they gifted you these sacred waters that they collected at all these sacred places around the world. And then you gifted me some. And he's like, and I've been using it sparingly and working with the water. And I was like, oh my God, that's fantastic. And so I was like, I'll utilize those waters as well as the waters that were ignited with the 8/8 Lionsgate portal, right? That had to do with the star lions and the white lions. And basically what we were doing, all of us, many of us all around the world, were connected, and we were all in our different places, placing these waters where we were, anchoring that energy of heaven on earth, paradise in form. It's really exciting, actually. And what that does is it kind of shifts the energy in those areas. Maybe some of you have heard of Dr. Emoto and the blessing of water that people did in Japan, where they all prayed around a certain body of water. Schools have done this, where they've all examined the water beforehand, examined the crystals beforehand, possibly polluted water, and then they place the water in the center of those with intention, holding hands or having their hands out, and merely bringing love. I say heaven on earth, but it is love. It is divine love that is coming in, because we are divinity, right? We are aspects of that, God particles in form, vibrating about, right? And so we hold this form, we hold this table, we hold this cup because it vibrates at a certain resonance, and we're able to pick it up because we don't actually vibrate at the same resonance as this cup, right? I'm digressing a little bit, but I'm giving you just a little info on particles and vibration. And so if we did vibrate at the same rate as this cup, we would not be able to hold it, we would pass through it because it would become one with us. So back to the water. I was there working with the waters. I didn't know why I was to stay longer, but I was feeling to stay longer. I felt like if I came back to Colorado with everything that is going on here, it would have been too much of a distraction. So here we are with our water. And so, water is consciousness. Water wants to play with you. You like to play with water. We're grateful for water and the life it brings to the cells in our body, to the plant life on the earth. Water and air and the plant systems help keep us alive and thriving. So it is with water that we want to treat honorably, yes? I'm kind of getting something. So what I'm feeling is, if you do have water around, to please take a moment and grab that water. Could be in a water bottle, could be water you have near you, could be water you're gonna water your plant with. If you don't have water with you, know that you do have water with you, as you have water with you here. And so we're talking about the heart, and we're talking about water. And we're going to take a deep breath, if you'll join me. Take a deep breath in. Hold. And breathe out. It's okay. Take a moment and just grab that water. Everybody else, just kind of breathe with me. Take some in and out breaths. Long breath in. Long breath out. And we're just going to kind of get in touch with the water in our body. Maybe give yourself a little wiggle. Give yourself a little wiggle. Move your shoulders a little bit, just kind of do one of these things. Get things moving. Get those biceps going, right? Get those rotator cuffs moving. Breathing. We're just kind of getting in a place where we can all come meet together here in this moment with the water, grounding in our body, movement. This helps kind of ground us into where we are. Breathing in, breathing out. I'm going to check in on the comments, see if I can read them. Let's see here. I'm horizontal today, so it's a little different than it normally is. Send me a few comments so I can see if there's anything happening in the chat. Okay, just let me know you're alive. It's a little difficult, or just, different than streaming vertically. Breathing in, breathing out. I myself, when I'm going through breath work or following someone in a practice. Hey Sabre, thanks. Thank you. Now I know the chat is working well. So yeah, breathe in, breathe out. Feel into home. Feel into Sophia, Gaia, the Earth Mother. Feel into this form of Gaia, Gaia, many names. Just feel. And as you feel into that form, whether that form be round, oval, flat, whatever earth you are into, don't get caught up in the shape. Why? For we are formless. Yes, we are formless. Although there are many forms to play in, and there are many forms that you have been in, many lifetimes, many playtimes, and we are here now to play with you. Breathing in, breathing out, feeling into the forms of Earth, Gaia, Sophia, feeling your form and your formlessness at the same time. The waters that envelop your inner world here at the heart are the same waters that run through the veins of the earth here at the center. We are breathing, feeling both form and formlessness at the same time. Multi-dimensional you are. Feeling your hands, the energy rising through the hands. Feeling the energy of the space between the hands. Breathing. Inner Earth working with us now as well. The beings of Inner Earth, the elementals coming in, the angels coming in, ascended masters, ascended galactic beings with us now. Breathing in, feeling the energy between the hands, feeling the energy of the body, practicing, feeling the energy of your own light body. Where does it begin? Does it end? Does it expand? Follow along, play with us. Breathing, feeling your breath synced, your heart synced. All of us, points around the world, synced. This is home. This place, not so much a place, not so much a thing. Feel home, 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 home. Feeling, resonating, vibrations all through the body, running up and down the limbs, the particles, the space between the particles. Breathing in, breathing out. Just feel. This is your time to feel. Every point intersections of the infinity grid. Feeling the geometry of the infinity sign. As infinite beings you are, an infinity sign brought to the heart, the center point, going up through the third eye, coming back around to the center point, back down through the root, sacral area, coming back up, breathing, breathing. 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 Whatever shape your hand wishes to make, if any shape at all, allow it. If it would like to move about, allow it. Bring in the energy, preparing, bringing the hands together. Now placing the hands above, around, beneath, whatever have you do around the waters. If this be your body, you may wish to place your hands at the womb space, the belly, and the heart. If this be your water, place around the water. I am holding the energetic space for both, so both are available to you, regardless of what you are working with right now. Breathing in, breathing out, feeling the love, feeling the connection, the stillness. Breathe. Feel, scanning the body from the crown to the third eye, to the heart, to the navel, to the hips. We ask that you move your hips forward, backward, side to side. Breathing into the hips, moving down the legs to the knee joints, the calves, the ankles, the feet, the toes, connecting your toes to that of the earth's toes, energetic toes, the plant's energetic toes, the animal kingdom's energetic toes. Feel. Breathe. Wiggle those toes. Feel the energy from the earth, from the plants, from the animals. Feel the connection of home. 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 Feel. Allow yourself to say the words home if it feels natural to do so. Feel the resonance of home. Home. Feel the vibration within the body. Home. 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 Here. Now. Now. And now. And now. Anchoring. Feeling. Breathing. Home. Home is where heart is. The isness of you. Can you be comfortable with what is now? And now, and now. Home. What is? The isness of you. The trueness of you. The connection, the waters, the land, the life, thriving, no longer surviving, thriving. You are bringing the energies of thriving to you, for you. You are, we are, this isness. Take your name and add ness to the end. Bob Ness, Ryan Ness, Amy Ness, Greg Ness, Julie Ness. Breathing, Maya Ness, Betty Ness, Edward Ness, Angela Ness. You are this Ness, this Nessness, this isness. Have fun with this. Bring out the Ness. Loch Ness, Bigfoot Ness, Unicorn Ness, Dragon Ness, Pegasus Ness, Fairy Ness, Tree Ness, Hobbit Ness, Wizard Ness, Enchantress Ness, Magician Ness. Breathe, feel, connecting with all of these now. Grasp your waters, whatever form they are in. Take a swallow if those waters are within you. Raise your waters with you. And take a drink if it is waters that are drinkable. You may wish, if you have a watering can, to spit into the watering can. This is a practice I did with the lakes, holding the vibration of 144,000. 144 hertz. Heaven on earth, paradise in form, we meet. Just give out a little sigh. If you're working with the waters in your body, give yourself a sigh, like a little giving it more audible. Play yourself like a drum. Okay. Opening the eyes. Coming back. Rubbing the hands. Feeling. Hugging. Feeling home. Home is where the heart is. Your fire, your hearth is blazing. We are in the year of the fire horse, and things are ablaze. Things are moving very quickly. If you haven't already noticed, experiences in your life are quickening. This is also known as the time of the quickening. Our evolution, evolving status is quickening, which is why it is important to meet either here or with others at many different times in the day. If you can find many like me and you meeting together at even different times of the day, that would be helpful. I do not know if that is something I will be bringing to my community. Perhaps it will be. Maybe they will be quickie lives of breath because it's something I incorporate in my life. So, closing out the energies for today in regards to any clearings, activations, bringing into harmony. Still feeling the connection between all of us. We are connected, yet we are in our own energy. My energy is my energy, your energy is your energy, and yet we are still connected in this grid of life, right? Okay. Just gonna check out the comments. God feels good, dozing off. Wonderful. Body feels limp. Great. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you for joining me at 11:11 Mountain Standard Time, live with love. As always, we are one. One light, one love, one breath, one heart. Pitter patter, right? Boom, 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 as my friend would say. I love you, I love you, I love you. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you on Wednesday, 11:11 Mountain Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your day, and allow yourself to flow where you want to connect today. See where you're led. It's kind of fun. I'll see you soon.